What up, Brandy?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a beautiful girl, and one of the things that I took away from that particular show, not really having prepared well enough to even anticipate some of the things that she was going to say and the way I was going to feel about them, and especially analyzing my own sort of, previous take on certain things. I mean, again, I came... I have so many friends that are so heavily tattooed. It never even really occurred to me that it was abnormal. I mean, it is. I'm so used to it. So, but to find out that some people, would approach someone like Brandy, let's say, and just say straight out, "You're such a beautiful girl. Why would you do this to yourself?" And she's got this amazing backstory to tell.
Yeah.
And, that's why I brought her on the show. She was one of the first people that I thought about when I was thinking, hey, this is an interesting story. This is the flip side to what we've to what is known, to what is generally understood about not only tattoo culture, but the reasons why people might get into it in the first place. I mean, it's more than just a popularity show, for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I've always been attracted to women, certain women, for that that actually wear it well. And you're right. I mean, let me just tell you, Brandy, she is absolutely beautiful. She's got herself, an incredible look, and it fits her very nicely. And one wouldn't think that she would have gone through, the tumultuous situation and all the pain, and then utilizing that as a way to kind of bring herself to to feel better about herself. For me, well, I'm sure my girls listening out there, listen, she doesn't have any tattoos.
Right. It's crazy. I haven't dated a girl without tattoos in years and years and years.
It's strange. I've always been, I've always liked them.
I don't have one single one on me.
I like them on certain people. You know what I mean? You just gotta you gotta fit it. I guess.
It's true, and that is very true, especially when you see people that are rocking them to that extent. It's like,
right.
You have completely. I mean, you're basically committed to that persona. There's really no going back on it.
No.
I mean, but Brandy wears it like a champ. Like, I think she looks hot.
She looks hot
with all that business.
Yeah.
And just to know that, and again, getting back to my original. My original thought was that when I originally met Brandy, I mean, I'll say straight out, she was kind of a mess. I mean, we talked very, very briefly. I really only knew her by, acquaintance. That was about it. And as I only just recently have become more acquainted with her, she's opened up to me about the reasons why she started doing her tattooing. And if you guys didn't catch the show, it was basically the upshot of it was that she was in a pretty horrible car accident when she was about 15 years old, and she lived with these third-degree burn scars on a fair amount of her arms.
You can also catch it on the archive too, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's been archived. So if you didn't catch that last show or even the stream, you can see exactly who Brandy is by going on to exciteradio.com, and of course that's where they have the Ustream archive as well as the audio, or you can even download it off iTunes as well. So in case you don't, in case you want to see exactly what's going on and you don't have a mobile phone, which most people do, but if you did, you can go to iTunes and download Excite Radio app from that menu.
Right, exactly, and that's a good point. In fact, since we're eagerly awaiting our guest of honor for the night.
Right.
And I'll introduce him when he comes in, but I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about this, so I hope everybody's...
We're excited.
Again, eagerly anticipating. We shall see, but until that point... again, carrying on with the basic premise of what I'm doing here is that Brandy, I found without even realizing that I was doing it. I was, I like and I feel like a lot of people was judging her right off the bat.
Right.
Hey, well, can you hear?
Yeah.
You good there?
Yeah. Perfect.
You must be 2. I think you're 2.
All right.
Yeah, we good?
We're good. Yeah.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
All right.
Hey,
So
we're still engineering here. So anyways, again, I found myself judging her, not knowing really about anything about her background. I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to trying to even piece together what could have happened to somebody that's got that kind of extensive burn.
Right.
And and to find out that backstory really kind of puts a soft spot in your heart, and to find out as well that she's also going after so many positive things, trying to do a book, trying to do a reality TV show, trying to work with kids that have had burns, etc., etc.
It's pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah,
it really is.
She's a really positive influence, a source of positivity in a world that may or may not be so well regarded.
Right. Well, Brandy, we know that you're out there listening to us. We know you're a great big fan, and I just want to say, we're going to tip a glass here for you.
Right.
Definitely, it's Friday.
Here we go.
You guys that are out there in your vehicles that are listening to us across the